coming off the win versus Boston College, we talked a lot about being a team that can celebrate something for 12 hours and move on, and we knew how good Boston University had been, or how well Boston University had been playing. And it was a challenge to our team. We got to rise to the occasion here, and we can't be, we talked about it the other day, one-hit wonders, where we can just parachute in and win a game. If we're going to be a team that's going to compete in this league for a championship, which is what our goal is, we've got to be able to play Boston College one night and Boston University the next night and play them very well. And I thought we accomplished that. I thought it was a game, a terrific college hockey game. It was really up and down. BU's been a team, I think, I'm not sure on this stat, but from what I read, they outscored opponents 12-1 in the third period. And, you know, we come out and they score in the first 10 seconds and we don't wilt. And we get a goal to make it 3-2, and they get a bounce back goal to make it 3-3. And Eichel makes a terrific play to send O'Regan in on a breakaway and make it 4-3. And I think a lot of teams there, as the crowd's going crazy, you know, might back down. We didn't. We kept playing hard. We kept playing on the balls of our feet, skating on our toes, and get the power play goal to tie the game. And I thought the overtime was pretty even. I think the shots were 2-1, but it was up and down. Great hockey game, and I'm really proud of the effort from our team.
Questions?
So guys, you know, preseason you're picked to be last in the league. You have one win coming into this week. You come out of it with 3 points against 2 top 5 teams. How surprised are you guys by this outcome?
I don't know if we'd say we're surprised. I think we've worked hard over the last few weeks to prepare for these games. And obviously, yeah, like you said, playing ranked teams, it brings a little more of the atmosphere, a little more energy in the room. And I think all in all, 60 minutes, both nights, and our team played well. So we just have to continue those efforts.
Shawn, breaking through with your first 2 goals, and the offense as a whole getting forward today, somewhat of a breakthrough. What went into that? Is it just a matter of time before the offense started to earn a reward for the way it had been moving the puck, do you think?
Yeah, you know, we always talk about sticking to our foundation and, you know, putting in the effort and practicing, and so it's, you know, we just stuck with our system, stuck with our foundation, and eventually we're going to get those bounces. I mean, I can't take credit for my goals. I mean, Nos made a fantastic shot on the low pad, and then on the 4-on-3, Gerling made a great pass to OJ, and the puck just squirted loose. So, I mean, it's happened to be in the right place at the right time. And, you know, if we just continue working on that foundation, we'll continue to score goals like tonight.
What kind of statement do you think you guys made this week?
You tell us. So you guys seem more surprised than we are. I think, you know.
Yeah, I mean, we have a belief system in our locker room. Like, we're not surprised. You know, everyone pulling together, our whole staff, all of our players, everyone's just pulling together. So we're not surprised by our accomplishments, I guess you could say, so far. But, you know, we're not going to listen to everything. We're just going to continue what we're doing and working hard.
Shawn, can you walk us through the game tying goal? It's like kind of like a goal line plunge there a little bit.
Yeah, you know, we had a 4-on-4, and Gerling made an amazing play to draw a penalty on that and make it a 4-on-3, and they just worked it around. I found myself in front of the net, and I just wanted to stay in the net presence, and Gerling made a great backdoor pass to OJ and just scored it through, and, you know, I just pounced on the opportunity. So
Michael's vision led to 3 of those goals directly. Just what kind of challenge does he in that line present?
It's not only his vision, he's just very strong, and he's hard to get at. So he's really powerful. So even when you have him covered, he can take one stride and create space to make a play. And that's what he did on that second goal for sure. The third goal, the 4th goal, O'Regan made the great play there. He split the defenseman, and Jack put the puck on his stick and, you know, went in for the breakaway. But he's a good player. I mean, everyone's talking that he's going to be first or second in the NHL draft. It's not surprising that he makes good plays. But one player doesn't make a team, and I think David Quinn's done a terrific job of recruiting an excellent freshman class, and they've been playing very well, and he's a dynamite coach, so it doesn't surprise me that they've had the start that they've had either.
You mentioned you guys aren't surprised by the results this week. Realistically, how good do you think you can be in this league this season?
Well, to start the season, you know, what we talked about was we don't want to look at our schedule and say, we got 2 with BC, we got 2 with BU, we got 2 with Notre Dame, we got 2 with Maine, we got to play Yale, we got to play 2 at Penn State. It becomes overwhelming. We just try to take one game at a time. We really do. And after the BC game, you know, we stole a line from Bill Belichick and said, ignore the noise. Ignore it. Just play, like Shawn talked about, we have a foundation that we're building, and we want to keep making that foundation stronger and stronger with every game. But when you look at our scores, there's only one game where we've been blown out. Now, who knows? If we don't come to play and we aren't mentally ready, it could easily happen next Friday. So we're just trying to take one day at a time and keep getting better as a group.
Anything else, guys?
Trevor, just the ability to respond not only to a goal on the first shift of the game, but then falling behind in the third. What does that say about you guys? Not let that become.
I think the bench was huge. When they scored, everyone was looking down, saying, "Keep your head up, you know, let's go. We got the next one." And I think the energy that some of our guys bring, even the younger guys and older guys like Tice, really does a good job of keeping the heartbeat up on the bench and keeping everyone upbeat and going. So I think the response is good from our team. We go back out to the next shift, and like I said, I think the bench was huge in that.
You had Andrew Raycroft to your coaching staff during the offseason. What has he brought to the team in terms of his experience?
He's been great. He brings certainly a knowledge of the NHL and experiences from winning a Calder Trophy as a Rookie of the Year, and also as being a backup. So it was a vast, you know, his career went kind of all over the place while he was in the NHL. So he has a really keen insight on what it takes to get to the NHL, but I think he also keeps the locker room loose, and certainly done a fantastic job with Robbie Nichols and the rest of our goaltenders.
And how in particular has he helped Trevor Nichols?
Well, up until this game, I think he had under 2.0 goals against, so that's pretty good.
Are you guys going to be able to sustain that with the amount of puck possession you guys give up and just giving up so many shots? You're walking a lot with those things that way and turning against teams. I mean, can you guys keep us up giving up that much territory here?
I don't know how much. I don't know if I totally agree with that. I think that we're closing time and space, and we have a system of play. We're not giving up a lot of grade A's. We did in the first period. We certainly did in the first period, but we tightened that up. And we didn't give up a lot of grade A's. We're giving stuff up on the perimeter, you know, and then we can counterattack off of that. So when you look at this game, it's 34-26. It's not out of whack, you know, the game, and neither was the BC game.
It's just like even trying to pass. I mean, it's, you know, those things can start turning against just bad.
Yeah, no, I don't think we're concerned about that. I think we're just concerned about playing pretty well from day to day.
Mike, did you get a good look at Corey's shot in overtime? Did that almost sneak through?
I don't know. He was flying.
Yeah,
He got a lot on
he
it.
was buzzing out there. Yeah, I'm not sure, but it was a good play. It was a good shot on that. So.
Yeah, I couldn't. I'd have to. He got a lot on it. I think McCoovey made a great save.
Okay. Thank you.